3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Oh,
wow.
Wow, we were actually in sync.
I didn't expect you to do that.
Why wouldn't I do that? It's 2024.
Well, it's not.
No, don't do that thing again.
It's just lying. It's lying to the people.
I try and be like, this is going up in 2024. Let's just pretend.
But that's lying.
He can't do it.
That's not pretending.
It's not. Well, it is.
Guess what?
It's a new year. Yes, it is.
And I need a haircut.
Yes, you do.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
We're watching House of the Dragon.
Oh, we've got some thoughts about this, but we'll get to that.
Watching House of the Dragon. So for anyone who's new here who hasn't watched the Game of Thrones stuff,
Subscribe.
not what I was going to say. You can go and watch the Game of Thrones stuff. No, I'm kidding. For anyone who's new here, this is how our intros go. We don't normally talk about the show. We normally just fill it in.
10 minutes of what we have been up to. We don't care about the show. We get to that. 10 minutes. It used to be 5.
Used to be 5 and we used to whinge about it. Anyway, I need a haircut and I've got braces, so if I sound weird, then that's why.
And
which I do. I feel like I do.
Don't blame me for this, okay? This was planned all along.
Oh yeah, I wanted braces before you got them, but you got them for medical issues, so.
Yeah, I've got TMJ, so these are making my jaw go from like this to this. Happiness, happy jaw. Oh my god, though, do they even know the shenanigans of what's happened? What's happened to me?
Oh my goodness, gravy. Well, I mean, it's crap, but...
It's really crap. So, what was it, like 3-4 weeks ago, I go to the dentist and every week you change your brace. I'll try and be as quick as I can with this. And what's happened is my teeth have decided, no, we're not going to continue on the way that it's supposed to. I have a big gap here. So you can't see it, luckily. But what's happened is instead of everything just kind of going like how it should, the back teeth are going, see the front ones? It's just like pulling them apart. So what happened is I now have to wait like 8 weeks. They have to redo my entire thing, but I'm stuck wearing these ones until then. And
It's supposed to be like 3 to 4 weeks, but...
Yeah, Christmas happened. The other thing, the car situation. So we have a borrowed car just now, but we found out that our car had no MOT when I went to tax it. So before Christmas, like as in like 2 days, we quickly got it in for its MOT and it failed. So yeah, we were like, well, Christmas is cancelled, we can't go anywhere. So luckily your parents kindly helped us out. They gave us their car, which is crazy. Do they not know how you drive?
Yeah, they know how to drive. I'm a good driver.
Yeah.
Don't talk rubbish.
No, he's a good driver. I am the passenger princess. I let him know how to drive, but he drives, you know.
An MOT for the Americans is like a test to make sure that your car's roadworthy, which you should have, but you don't, which is weird and horrible and dangerous.
But we have it too often, in my opinion.
We do have it too often.
We have it too often. They're constantly like, every single year you have to pay to get your car, like, well, service isn't every year? Is it every year?
Well, no, I mean, our car, we get it serviced, it's every so many miles and it pops up.
Yeah. But MOT is once a year, and to be honest with you, I just kind of was busy. We don't go anywhere.
Well, we were smashing out all the work for Christmas, which I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the Harry Potter marathon.
Yeah, Harry Potter. Loved it.
Harry
oh my
Potter.
god.
We're watching House of the Dragon. Mixed feelings about this.
Yeah, so we were just kind of testing to make sure audio is fine. And it went, wah, which now it's supposed to go, da 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 da, and it's not gonna.
I know. What's the intro theme gonna be like? It better be a banger.
Like, I don't know how I feel about this. So before we switched on the camera, I said to him, I'm just not feeling it.
I think it's... So I was saying, like, if I'm watching another Game of Thrones thing, I'm like, I want to watch Game of Thrones. And I think it's because we've went from, like, watching the show to now Hot D straight after it.
Yeah.
And...
It's like border to
I think it'd be different if you were watching Game of Thrones like when Game of Thrones came out, and then when Hot D came out, you're like, yes, more Game of Thrones.
I'm still not over Game of Thrones. You know what's nice though? We went Christmas shopping, and there's so many people. You don't realize it. Maybe we do. They still talk about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
This time, we don't have to run out the shop. Because we were. I swear, no word of a lie. Anytime that somebody would talk about Game of Thrones, we'd be like, well, we just need to leave. Because we didn't want the spoilers, and we got to the end.
Managed it, I know.
I don't know how.
Now we can talk about it.
I genuinely don't know how I got through the entirety of Game of Thrones. No one believes me, but I did.
Just good luck.
I was like, I had no clue. So, can I get through Haunt D 10 episodes? That's all I'm asking for.
I know, and then we can actually watch something as it's coming out, when Haunt D's coming out.
Yeah.
That should be fun. The last time we done that was, what, Squid Game? No, Last of Us, obviously.
Yeah. They didn't care much for The Last of Us on this channel.
No,
we had
I
some
think
good
they did.
episodes on it, but yeah, so we're kind of mixed today. It's hard coming off the back of something that for us was so iconic, and
for us was so, I think it was just iconic.
Well, I'm talking about us here.
Oh, of course.
Okay. It was iconic for us, and even though it's to do with Game of Thrones, it's not Game of Thrones.
I don't even know the setting. Like, I know it's a prequel, but I don't know, is it like 100 years, 200, 1,000 years?
Do you think it has dragons?
Oh.
Oh, someone wants to play a game on their phone.
Listen, man, I've got to buy my plushies. Leave me alone.
Are you done?
No.
No, it's still not done.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, this is what I have to put up with on the daily.
I didn't expect that we'd be filming it this early. It's 9 o'clock. So
I know, this
3 hours
is
before we
before
normally
dinner.
film.
This is like before dinner. Our Harry Potters, we were starting at like midnight, and the movies were sometimes like 2.5 hours.
Normally with Game of Thrones, we start a bit later as well.
Well, I was excited.
I know.
I wanted to know. I wanted to know if I should feel good about this. Because I don't know how I feel right now.
Anyway, we managed to speak about Hot D for a good like 30 seconds. So
we don't
why
know
don't
anything about it.
Why don't we just start watching?
Or if you'd like to watch this unedited with us, make sure you head on over to the Patreon, the link in the description, or head on over to the website susylou.co.uk. Thank you so much for all the support. January has terrible ad rev. Just be a good sport.
Yeah, go to the website. Yes,
be a good sport.
We're getting paid nothing for this.
Literally, January hates YouTubers. Alright, let's delve on in. And if you are new to the channel, I'm not a money grabber. It's a joke.
If you're new to the channel and you made it this far through the intro, you're one of us now. You're not a dirty skipper. So you might as well subscribe.
We'll end up on your homepage anyway, so get used to it.
You've seen this face.
You've seen this brace.
This brace, this is face.
Alright, let's go. This doesn't sound
As
like
the
it
first
does.
century of the Targaryen dynasty came to a close, the health of the old king, Jaehaerys, was failing.
No one cares. Targaryen's bad.
With 10 adult dragons under its yoke,
Oh, dragons.
King Jaehaerys reigned over nearly 60 years of peace and prosperity. But tragedy had claimed both his sons, leaving his succession in doubt.
Oh, succession crisis.
The old king called a great council to choose an heir.
Is this where they choose the crazy king?
Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, the king's eldest descendant, and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen, the king's eldest male descendant.
This is where I had to have actually been paying attention in Game of Thrones and I wasn't.
Yeah. But we know who wins this. Who wins it?
That Prince Viserys Targaryen be made Prince of Dragonstone.
Oh, she's proper
A
agent.
woman would not inherit the Iron Throne.
Because she's a woman.
I mean, honey, we're still having issues in this day and age, so...
I mean, the UK had a queen for like 1,000,000 years.
Ah, yeah, true.
Jaehaerys called the Great Council to prevent a war being fought over his succession.
That's a good idea.
The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon
I heard
was
it!
itself.
The only thing that could tear it down was itself.
Nobody cares.
Ah.
Play the violin.
Foreshadowing.
Ooh. Oh, by the way, I got Steejo the books for Christmas. So no book comments, please. Oh, it's his 9th year's reign.
172 years before the death of the Mad King, heiress, and the birth of his daughter, Princess Daenerys Targaryen.
Wow, that's...
So there you go. Now you know how far in the past it is.
You were the one asking. Well, now you know. Now you know how far back in the past it is.
Yes. Must be going on holidays.
I feel like you're not able to read comments now because you got the books.
How's Hot D in the books?
I don't know, is it?
Oh, is it?
It was on the cover.
It was on the cover, and I hate it. Why do book publishers do that? Well, I know why, but it's just annoying. Like, at least make it a sticker so I can peel it off. Don't have on my book cover, oh, this is a new hit show.
Look, he's so beautiful. I always wanted a dragon. Is that King's Landing?
Yeah, it looks like it. Because was that not the Sept of Baelor, the one that she blew up? Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Should have watched Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, we're totally talking about Game of Thrones. I'm not holding back.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, whatever. It's so tame. Just chilling out here with all these people.
Umbas.
Oh, it's so cute.
How are you guys taming dragons?
From the back, I was like, Daenerys!
Try not to look too relieved, sir.
I am relieved. Every time that golden beast brings you back unspoiled, saves my head from a spike.
She does actually have some features of Daenerys.
Yeah, she does.
That's almost large enough to settle too.
I believe I'm quite content as a spectator. Thank you.
It is not seen like a dragon with a saddle on it and
Yeah, it's so strange.
like infrastructure built around dragons, you know? It's like the Dragon Keepers.
He doesn't look very happy, though, to go into that tunnel.
Maybe that's like his cage. Maybe he's cage trained, like a dog.
I can't imagine a dragon being tamed, though.
Not cage trained, crate trained, not a cage. That
He
makes
goes
it
to
sound
the
horrible.
potty in his hole, is what you're saying.
That's not the point. You don't crate train a dog as a toilet. That's where they sleep. That's the bedroom.
No, you don't. I just realised. But maybe that is where the dragon goes to the toilet. I don't know.
Maybe, yes. Maybe it's all about dragon feces. Maybe that's the rarest material in the land and they sell it for a high price.
Well, horse poo was a rare thing.
It wasn't rare.
Well,
Sorry, like on our village Facebook page, there was someone was talking about people letting their horses just shit on the pavements. And then all the horse people was in the comments like, people used to chase behind us with shovels for their roses, gathering up the horse poo.
well, they don't anymore.
So it's a meme now with us. Well, they're probably chasing you with shovels to hit you, stop you letting your horse all over the pavement.
Also, stop chasing my horse.
Aye, bah.
You don't like me to go flying while you're in any condition.
Your Grace.
Good morrow, Alicent.
Did you sleep?
I slept.
How long?
I don't think she likes the ginger very much. Getting a vibe early on.
Yeah, that's why she's not Alison, she's Alicent.
This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
Oh, Arya.
We have royal wounds, you and I. The childbed is our battlefield.
Yuck. Sorry.
Now take a bath. You stink of dragon.
It must be difficult, though, to know that, like, women have to kind of fit into this box. And that's it.
The growing alliance among the free cities has taken to styling itself the Triarchy. They have massed on Bloodstone and are presently ridding the Stepstones of its pirate infestation.
Well, that sounds suspiciously like good news, Lord Corlys.
I was going to say, it doesn't sound bad.
They call him the Crab Feeder, due to his inventive methods of punishing his enemies.
Crab feeder.
Crab feeder.
King's cupbearer must not be late. Leaves people wanting for cups.
I was visiting Mother.
On Dragonbank?
God, the dragons really smell that bad.
Oh, they're sweaty.
Capital in the retraining and re-equipping of his city watch. I thought you might
Scottish people.
urge your
I know
brother to
there is.
fill his seat on the council and provide an assessment of his progress as commander.
But I'm gonna be judgmental. Their accents need a little bit of work.
What?
They do.
Your accent needs a little bit of work. Where are you from?
I'm from an island that nobody else knows about in Scotland.
If those shipping lanes should fall, it will beggar our ports.
The Crown has heard your report, Lord Corliss, and takes it under advisement.
Shut up, Littlefinger.
You must understand that these things are mere estimations, my king, but we have all been poring over the moon charts, and we feel that our forecast is as accurate as it can be. The cost of the tournament
moon
is not
charts.
negligible. Perhaps we might delay.
You say no thank you. A little bit rude.
Before the games are over, my son will be born, and the whole realm will celebrate.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
I was about to say, are they 100% they even know it's a boy?
You take out a wee periscope up there. Boop, 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 boop.
Wow, that'd be painful.
And my heir will soon put all of this damnable hand-wringing to rest himself.
I hope it's a girl.
But who's his wife? Is it his sister?
Does my father know he's here?
No.
Good.
Interesting that it's following her so far. Obviously, usually it's different characters. Are you creaming a little bit?
Just look at all the extra swords.
Up at the throne. Maybe Ned was right then.
I got watch that, mate.
Are you allowed to just chill on the throne?
No, that's what she's saying
I
about
was going to
treason.
say.
Even the throne's bigger, you know?
Or maybe they're all smaller.
Do you know what it is?
It's Valyrian steel.
I wouldn't trust him, he looks like a nonce.
He looks like an elf.
Does look like an elf.
Imagine being so dismissive of Valyrian steel.
I know. Gold? Ha!
Valyrian steel.
You and I both own a small piece of our ancestry.
So we're still at the point where Valyrian steel is, like, super rare.
When Princess Nymeria arrived in Dawn, who did she take to husband?
A man.
What was his name?
Lord something.
Ah, very wise.
Dr. Marlowe will be furious.
She's funny when she's furious.
Look at the tree! See, this is all like throwbacks for people that didn't get to watch Game of Thrones and had this massive gap
Yeah.
between it, whereas for us, we've just seen all this, so
Yeah.
we're like, yeah, okay.
Tree! Tree with face.
You want him to have a son?
I want to fly with you on Dragonback, see the great wonders across the narrow sea, and eat only cake.
I'm being serious.
I never just about cake.
No, I don't joke about cake either.
No, it's never a joke.
Lord Mors Martell of Dawn to husband, and burnt her own fleet off Sunspear to show her people that they were finished running.
They used to do that in history. They used to burn their villages to let everyone know that they're not going home.
So she's the one that keeps ripping all the pages out of the books. Wasn't there scenes in Game of Thrones where it was always like, and a page is missing, and a page is missing? I blame her. She gets sassy and starts ripping the pages out.
It's interesting
It has
though.
grown slightly, Your Grace.
Can
What's
you say
interesting?
yet what it is?
Minging is what it is.
They are searching the text for similar cases.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne. It's nothing.
It's not bed sore.
The king has been under heavy stresses preparing for the birth.
Well, he's stressed out because he's like, be a boy, please.
Yeah, it's interesting that she's like, I hope it's a boy. That way I don't have anything like on my shoulders. I can just live.
Might I suggest cauterization?
Cauterization would be a wise course of treatment, Your Grace. It will be painful.
Fine.
Burn it.
Was that all pus and stuff? Yuck.
It's all pussy.
Ew. Well, yeah, because if a girl arrives, then he's going to be all angry and stuff, and then she's got a sister. You know, that's a bad way to go.
After this miserable pregnancy, I wouldn't be surprised if I hatched an actual dragon.
Ah, don't joke about
Has there been any word from your dear brother?
Not since I named him commander of the City Watch. I'm sure he will re-emerge for the tourney.
that. That was the brother that was sitting on the throne, wasn't it?
This child is a boy, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm certain of it. I've never been more certain of anything.
Oh, don't say that, because then when it pops out with a VJ, it's not good. Not only that, the more you keep going on, boy by boy, you'll dislike the child.
Yeah.
You know?
And I placed our son upon the Iron Throne. As the bells of the Grand Sept tolled, and all the dragons roared as one.
That's very poetic, but it doesn't mean it's true.
I mean, I had a dream last night that clearly wasn't true.
So I was getting attacked by giant cockroaches. And they were kicking me.
That was just me.
This is the last time, Viserys.
No.
I know it is my duty to provide you an heir. And I'm sorry if I have failed you in that I am. But I've mourned all the dead children I can.
You better respect that, buddy. She's not just a vessel.
He seems like a nice man.
He does. Like, he's not coming across as, like, Robert.
Which is weird. What?
Well, Robert was a little bit nasty to Cersei,
No, I don't know. I think he would be a nice manny. Just because he was sleeping with a load of whores.
It gives me Ned vibes, that guy.
Maybe not Ned, but definitely like a nice manny. Which is not what I expected.
Now, you're a pack of hounds, sated and honed for the hunt.
I like his armour.
Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the colour gold.
the one guy in the corner.
It reminds me of, oh god, I forget the guy's name now. The wobbly sausage guy.
Theon?
No, not Theon. The guy who chopped his sausage.
Oh, okay. I forget his name. But I know his face, unfortunately. They like to have...
beat him! Yeah, whack him! Police brutality!
They really like to just have this place being the one where it's all a constant battle.
What, King's Landing? I mean, it's a big city, innit? It's like London.
See, this is what happens when you have, like, a good brother. There's always a bad one.
What do you mean? These are criminals.
Okay, but there's a way to treat people, no?
Nah. Whack him.
I mean, jeez Louise!
Would he just get his hand chopped off?
Yes!
Then maybe it was a punishment fit for the crime.
Oh no. Theon knows how that feels. Oh god, it's actually there! I think that was the balls though. I don't think that was the coke.
Oh.
He likes this too much though.
Yep.
I see our first villain.
Yeah, just maybe. You just tell with the way the guy looks. He definitely looks like a villain.
Yeah. They cast him well.
Yeah.
I'm told they needed a 2-horse cart to haul away the resulting dismemberments when it was done.
God's been good.
I don't think you're gonna get praised for that though.
Brother?
Damon.
Oh, he's not happy with him.
You are to explain your doings with the City Watch.
Your new gold cloaks made quite the impression last night, didn't they?
What's with the balls?
The Watch was enforcing the Crown's laws. Wouldn't you agree, Lord Strong?
My prince, I don't Making a public spectacle of wanton brutality.
Poor guy.
You mightn't know this unless you left the safety of the Red Keep, but much of King's Landing is seen by the small folk as lawless and terrifying.
I mean, he is kind of correct in what he did, though. The world isn't going to miss them, sort of thing.
Make a show of a small group of people to save the rest of the city.
Although I see where Daenerys gets it from.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work, your grace.
Oof.
I think my bronze is happier for my absence.
Lady Rhea is your wife, a good and honourable lady of the Vale.
In the Vale, men are said sheep instead of women. I can assure you,
it's
the
Wales.
sheep are prettier.
My mum as well. She behave.
I'd gladly give Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently.
Yo.
Did she not?
Otto.
Have a little bit of respect, okay? You just got to kill all those people and you won't get any punishment for it.
You know how my brother makes sport of provoking you.
Didn't kill all of them.
My apologies, Your Grace.
You shouldn't be talking to him. You should be talking to your brother and being like, dude, you're bang out.
Enforce my laws, but understand, any further performances like last night's will be answered.
Oh.
Understood, Your Grace.
Oof. He does not want to be underneath his brother, does he?
Not in the slightest.
Well, I can see how this one's gonna go.
In the end, this new city watch might be a good thing.
I mean, it's okay to have a city watch, but the point is to watch. You know, it's not to, okay, here we go. It's those kind of scenes.
Game of Thrones, everybody.
Oh, Jesus Lord. Is that his wife or is that somebody else?
I don't think it's his wife.
It's weird that, like, everyone's just standing, like, watching. Like, if you've never seen sex before.
Well, it's having an issue because it's not a sheep.
Oh, Jesus.
What troubles you, my prince?
You're not buying enough.
You're not what enough?
Buying.
Oh, bah.
Like I said.
Could even arrange one with Silveria.
I know she's just very small, but he has a big head.
She's a very small lady.
Yeah. Like, he just looks huge next to her.
Widow of dark sister. The king cannot replace you.
I figured out the problem, though. She's not his sister. That's it.
Niece.
Huh?
No, sister, niece.
And this great day has been made more auspicious by the news that I am happy to share.
Why is she always
Queen
late for
Emma
everything?
has begun her labors.
The baby's coming!
May the luck of the seven shine upon all combatants.
You know what that means, though, don't you? He's gonna die this episode.
Something's going down.
Oh, I love this game!
It's very safe.
He's okay! He's okay.
He's still alive.
That's why the shield is there. Let's get the brothers against each other.
I've never heard of House Cold.
Princess Rhaenys Targaryen. I would humbly ask for the favor of the queen who never was.
Ooh.
Wow.
Stab him.
Good fortune to you, cousin.
I would gladly take it if I thought I needed it.
Listen, I wouldn't be smiling with that.
No, that's kind of rough, isn't it? The queen that never was.
Are those two together?
Word's
Don't think so.
It's promised to that young Tarly squire.
Lord Massey's son.
They're to be married as soon as he wins his knighthood.
Best get on with it.
I love the...
Oh god, from this angle. Boink!
Oh! Oh, was that doubler?
Yeah, I think I'd have a smile about that one too. Ha ha.
Yeah.
What do you know about this Sir Kristen Cole, Sir Harry?
I'm told Sir Kristen is common-born son of Lord Dondarrion's steward, but other than that, and the fact that he's just unhorsed both of the Baratheon lads, I really couldn't say.
I love her vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she comes across as, like, total bad. But not in a Daenerys kind of way, okay? It's just, I just really like her. She doesn't seem the kind to burn a city down, you know?
Targaryen, Prince of the city, will now choose his first opponent.
Oh.
Oh, man dressed in black.
What's the brother? What?
I know it's the brother.
Oh, I didn't know you know.
I think it's cool because he's the man dressed in black. God, I have to frickin' explain myself.
Yeah, you do. Okay, you do.
If we were pausing it, then maybe I'd have time.
That guy's got a castle on his head. See?
Prince Daemon Targaryen chooses Sir Gawain Hightower of Old Town, eldest son
He's got to kill him. Yeah, he's got to kill him.
Yeah.
Or sorry, there's going to be an accident.
Let's be honest, the brother ain't gonna die. Right, you want to bet a fiver?
On what?
He's gonna kill him.
Was that dagger in the King's belt the one that Arya used to kill the Night King?
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh.
Look at his face! He's just so confident.
Ramsay Bolton!
Yes, Ramsay! Doink! Oh. Did he just fall? Oh no, he's okay! He's okay!
Oh, why are you cheering on him?
I'm not, I'm just saying this guy. Oh god. What the hell? It's cheating! Oh my god! Jesus!
Is that allowed? Are you allowed to attack
Surely
the pony?
that's not okay. The point is to attack each other.
I mean, he technically dismounted him.
Nah, boo! Boo! Yeah, the horse is okay. The horse is okay. The guy's okay too.
Any crash you can walk away from.
Get him told. You're an embarrassment.
Now, I'm fairly certain I can win these games, Lady Alicent. Having your favour would all but assure it.
Oh.
Politics.
Oh, is that her? Ah. I love the wee fist.
But what are you supposed to do in that?
What's in the dagger?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Nah, it's got a weird curve on it.
So she said.
It does though, it's got a weird curve on it. I don't think so. And this is why your girl never had a baby, okay?
What's happening? The infant is in breach, Your Grace. All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
Oh god, she's gonna die. They're gonna cut it open.
Your queen is a strong woman. She's fighting with all her might, but it may not be enough.
Oh, jeez.
He's gonna cut it open, isn't he? And be like, give me my child, my successor.
No, I think he's more worried about his wife dying.
Well, I mean, good. He should be.
It's all right. This is fine. You're going to be all right.
This is exactly how people die, even in this day and age, when this happens.
I mean, we don't get that many people dying from childbirth.
No, but the point is because we have the medicine. You know, when this happens, that would be the cause of death. Oh! It's getting ratty! Oh my god, it's getting ratty!
Kill her!
I didn't think that this was okay. It just doesn't seem the point of the sport.
It's been 70 years since King Maegor's end. These nights are as green as summer grass. None have known real war. It's a marvel that war didn't break out at first blood.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was brutal.
I mean, I'm surprised they're not stopping this at this point.
What do you mean?
Well, in front of all the kids and all that.
This is the point.
Oh god, stop that.
That's what it's supposed to be doing. It's not that they just went a bit crazy.
I thought they were supposed to just knock them off the horses.
No.
Your Grace, if you would.
Oh, she spilled her soup. Sorry.
During a difficult birth, it sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Yeah. Oh god.
A technique is taught at the Citadel which involves cutting directly into the wound to free the infant. But the resulting blood loss... 7 house bells.
Oh my god. And what if he does this and it's a girl?
Well, they both might die.
You can save the child. We must either act now or leave it with the gods.
I mean, did they at least give her something so that she doesn't go through this? You know what I mean? Oh, Christ.
Sir Kristen Cole will now tilt against Sir Daemon Targaryen, Prince of the City!
I'm just too pure for this world. Like, they've just seen all this violence and they're like, yay, next one! And I'm over here like, peeps are dying, guys. Like,
Come on, Sir David Cole!
You don't stand a chance!
Excuse me?
Well,
He's done very well. Look at him. You think a man that attractive's gonna die?
Well, he does have a nice moustache.
We don't know enough about him yet. Can't just throw an attractive man in and be like, oh, he's dead now.
Yeah, that's not how TV works. Come on! Do his trick! Knock down his pony, but don't kill it.
Poke him in the eye.
Not the horse. Ooh!
It's okay.
Okay.
Poor Squire went
poor
for
guy,
it.
yeah. Oh!
What happened? Nobody knows.
Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Yes. They're going to bring the babe out now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Are they at least drugging her with like a ton of morphine or like... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, it's getting demonetized on YouTube. I just can't. The yellow man's coming back.
No, don't say his name. I'll summon him. Uh-oh. Oh, so they're doing it.
Serious?
Sorry, they're going to bring the babe out.
How are they?
God, you're like they're not even gonna morphine her or anything. Ah!
Well, she's had milk of the poppy.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, it's like morphine. It's an opiate.
Oh, nah. Oh, it's too much. I can't watch. Like, you're literally killing her in front of her, you know what I mean? Oh, why? No one warned me about any of this! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, he's off! Oh, no, he's grinding the rail! Uh-oh. There he goes.
That was some Tony Hawk shit right there.
That was great.
There you go. Cute guy survives until now, anyway. I bet he
there you go.
does. He's not going to take that.
Oh, that's good, a flail. Use your flail properly, man.
They're too much, though. You got to wind them up.
No, the flail was made so that you hit the top of the shield with it, and then the little ball flicks over the top of the shield.
Ah! Oh, no. I think attractive man isn't meant for this show.
I don't want to see this scene.
No, I don't want to see this scene either.
Can we just not and see that we did?
Oh, God. For this sake, I hope it's a boy. It's not even a procedure. It's literally just like mutilation.
Butchery, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like there's a procedure we can do. It's like you might as well just cut it in half at that point.
Come on, attractive man!
Oh, Christ. It's like something out of a zombie movie. Do you know what I mean? Where like all these people have their hands in you and just oh. That's the thing, like he wouldn't even be happy that his kid was born.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh!
Yo!
Sit down!
Oh, God, ow! It's not over till it's over!
Yield.
Don't trust him. Disarm him. I know Game of Thrones, you'll walk away and then he'll just be like, "Hah!" It's hot day loot. Okay, yeah, I get that, but...
He's yielded. Oh.
I gotta say, I didn't know how far they were gonna go. Do you know what I mean? When it's a new show,
Yeah.
you don't know. But that was extreme.
I was hoping to ask for the princess's favor.
Oh. Good old Chadley.
I was gonna say it's Chadley.
Do you know what Chadley and Chadley? So the Chadley that replaced Chadley, they're both in that Rebel Moon, the Zack Snyder movie.
That's amazing.
Double Chadley.
Congratulations, Your Grace.
It's
have a
it's a boy. Thank God it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Worth
New
it.
hair, Your Grace.
Yeah, it sucks.
Had you and the Queen chosen a name?
Bane.
Bane?
Baylor. Wait, was it Baylor? Belloc.
God, I thought something was going to happen to the baby then. The way that he looked down at it again, like, wait a minute.
Just drop kicks it.
Both. You can tell we're not parents, can't you?
I wouldn't, for the record, I wouldn't drop kick a baby.
But don't put him past him if he's not had his coffee in the morning, okay? That was horrible as well, considering, like, how many babies she had lost, and she's like, I can't do this again, and... Hey, you know what, honey? You won't have to.
That's how I want to be buried. Or cremated.
Well, plenty of places I can take you in Scotland, so... Wait.
What? The baby didn't make it?
Wait, is that why he looked at the baby odd?
Maybe.
But it was crying.
Yeah, but infant mortality.
Doesn't matter. He needs you as a daughter just now.
Need you as family.
Oh, man. That's horrific, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't get a dragon to set you on fire, though. You better be there for your brother now. No more messing about.
No, you know he won't. He'll still be looking at it as he's the heir.
Well, shouldn't he be at this point?
Well, yeah,
What matter?
That of your succession.
What?
The king has an heir, my lord has.
Despite how difficult this time is, your grace, I feel it important the succession be firmly in place for the stability of the realm.
Can it not wait till tomorrow?
Shall we say his name? Daemon Targaryen.
If Daemon were to remain the uncontested heir, it could destabilize the realm.
The realm? Or this council?
Ooh.
Look at what he did with the gold cloaks.
He would be the Daenerys leader, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Unstable.
Putting Daemon in command of the City Watch was your solution.
A half measure, your grace. The truth is, Daemon should be far away from this court.
Daemon is my brother. My blood.
Doesn't make him a nice guy. Do we call that nepotism, sir?
Sometimes family isn't for the best.
What are you saying? My brother would murder me. Take my crown.
Yes. Yes, he probably would.
Yeah, he probably would, yeah.
Daemon has ambition, yes. But not for the throne. He lacks the patience for it.
There's nothing worse than overhearing people shit talk you.
Especially when you're like, wrong.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The girl.
His daughter, yeah.
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. A girl. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
Your sexism is showing.
It's just never happened before.
So?
Alright, you shut up.
That means it's okay to happen.
Stop looking at it with your modern lenses.
Okay.
He is impulsive and violent. It is the duty of this council to protect the king and the realm from him. I'm sorry, your grace, but that is the truth as I see it, and I know that others here agree.
Oh yeah, he'd be a mad king.
There are others who would have a claim.
Such as your wife, Lord Corlys.
Ah, you're right, he is married to her.
She had a strong claim at the Great Council, and she already has a male
Just
heir.
moments ago, you announced your support for Daemon.
If we cannot agree on an heir, then how can we...
That's because he wants his wife to do it. Oh, I feel shouted at. Told you, leave it to tomorrow.
I know.
Jeez. Nothing's gonna happen overnight, except
Might do.
you've pissed him off.
That's what they're worried about, though. Might do.
Well, how would word get out that quickly? You know what I mean? To someone on the outside.
What do you mean?
Well, surely everybody that was there at the games and everyone there they're not gonna do anything overnight.
His brother could. That's what they're saying. His brother could literally kill him.
Well, you keep him safe overnight. I said to you about he would die in this episode. She's seen it.
He's not dead yet.
Not dead yet. That's a hell of a thing to have had to see. Just a woman buried with her newborn like that.
Yeah.
The Queen was well loved by all. I found myself thinking of your own mother today.
Please don't give me creepy old man vibes.
I mean, that's his daughter.
I know, but still.
I thought you might go to him, offer him comfort.
In his chambers.
What, the king? Mate.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Stop that.
Yeah, please stop that. That's disgusting. Well, when one dies, you get him a new one
might wear
quickly,
one of your mother's
even if they're
dresses.
14.
I know.
And also read the room. Your daughter's gay. You know. Mind you, that's not allowed, is it?
What do you mean?
What?
She seemed like she kind of liked the evil man as well.
Maybe she just likes everyone. I don't
No,
know.
it's a bit of both.
I don't know.
It was just like a grandfather clock swinging both ways.
God, when he's wearing that outfit, he looks so old and frail.
What is it, Alicent?
I thought I might come and look in on you, Your Grace. I brought a book.
Oh. I like books.
Very kind, thank you.
Where have we seen this model before?
It's a favourite of mine.
Not sure.
I do know how passionate you are for the histories.
The intro sequence of Game of Thrones?
Maybe.
I am.
Her dad doesn't want to kill him, does he?
No.
Good.
He wants her to open her legs.
Well, yeah, I got that. Guys are simple, but if you think her coming on to him tonight would work, you're crazy.
Ah, you never know.
All I wanted was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me. I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
Oh. Just chilling in the brothel.
Oh man. Tyrion, I know you're not alive yet, but this is where you'll end up. And you'll like it.
So is this at the City Watch headquarters, is it?
The King Solaire once again.
Once again.
Quiet! Your prince will speak!
I don't think he was gonna, but...
He's just shouting into that woman's face.
Sorry, the titties have got to be told.
Prince Damon bought out one of the pleasure houses on the Street of Silk to entertain officers of the City Watch and other friends of his.
What did he say?
But dream and pray as they all might.
This guy's like, can you hurry up? I'm busy here.
He toasted Prince Balon,
To the king's son.
Balon, yeah.
the heir for a day.
Eek.
Ouch.
More like 5 minutes, bless him.
Oh, she ain't happy about that one.
The evening was, by all accounts, a celebration.
Damn.
You will address me as Your Grace, or I will have my Kingsguard cut out your tongue.
Oh.
I think he mad, bro.
The heir for a day. Did you say it?
Maybe.
We must all mourn in our own way, Your Grace.
Oofed.
But instead of being by my side, or Rhaenyra's, you chose to celebrate your own rise! Laughing with your whores and your leg spittles!
Yeah, the damn lick spittles.
10 years you've been king, and yet not once have you asked me to be your hand.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm your brother.
Yeah, but you're not suited.
I've only ever spoken the truth. I see Otto Hightower for what he is.
An unwavering and loyal hand.
Well, that's just like your opinion.
Otto Hightower is a more honorable man than you could ever be.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
Yourself.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
He's protecting from you.
Exactly.
Viserys. And that council of leeches knows it. They all prey on you for their own ends.
They do kind of walk all over him, though. It's
A
annoying.
little bit. That is a cool
I
sword.
have decided to name a new heir.
I'm your heir.
Not anymore.
Oh!
You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once.
Your lady wife that you never see.
By order of your king.
Stand back, brother.
It's the wee old guy that protects his daughter.
He's raging. He's gonna freak out.
Your Grace.
Get out of here, man. He doesn't want you by his side. But who's the new heir then? Is it the girl?
Gotta make like a banana and leave.
You just created like the biggest enemy. Oh man. Well, I mean, he was always going that way. What the hell?
It's a chair of swords. Like... What's he...
Oh no, I was thinking like maybe there was something dodgy on the chair when the brother was sitting on it.
Maybe.
Like maybe he's put something on it and then it's poisoned the
poison?
king.
Yeah, maybe.
See? Had time to explain myself on that one. You can't get near him, so you kill him in that way.
That is some dragon head. Imagine the size of that dragon.
It would almost be the size of that.
No, it'd be bigger because that's just the head.
When you look at the dragons, what do you see?
Power.
It's important. What do you see?
Strength.
I suppose I see us.
Tell me.
See, strength is the wrong answer.
The idea that we control the dragons is an illusion. They're a power man should never have trifled with.
But how did you guys manage to control him?
If we don't mind our own histories, it will do the same to us. Targaryen must understand this to be king. Or queen.
Ah, told you. She looks like a queen.
I have wasted the years since you were born, wanting for a son.
But that means that she doesn't get to do what she wants and eat as much cake as she likes. Until she gets to be queen, and then she can kind of eat as much cake as she likes. But she'd still have to do stuff.
Daemon was not made to wear the crown, but I believe that you were.
Corlys of House Velaryon.
I feel like she does have all of the qualities to make a great queen, but
Yeah.
she would need to toughen up a lot.
She doesn't want to be queen. That's the best quality.
Well, Jon Snow.
I pledge fealty to them, and shall defend them against all enemies, in good faith and without deceit.
Don't you feel like so much has happened and it's been an hour?
I swear this.
I'm actually like
by the
mind
old
blown.
gods and the new.
And how does your brother feel about this?
Dragon's saddle is one thing, but the Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm.
I,
Yeah,
Lord Hobart
sharp
Hightower,
and spiky.
Beacon of the South, defender of the Citadel, and voice of Old Town.
She's low-key raging though. She's kind of standing there like, great, where's my cake?
I mean, your auntie should be happy because we're getting a queen. She was just a generation too early.
I swear this by the old gods and the new.
That's your wife? She's beautiful! What's he doing?
Are you sure that's his wife?
Oh, they got banished.
I didn't know he was home yet. I was a Baratheon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's something else that I need to tell you. Might be difficult for you to understand, but you must hear it.
Yep.
Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Just to begin with a terrible winter.
Oh, winter's coming!
I, Rickon Stark.
Oh.
That's Rickon!
When this great winter comes, Rhaenyra, all of Westeros must stand against it.
I just got chills just thinking about that episode, you know, with Arya, like, Putah!
Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
It is, I was right.
It's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. It's just that blade going from like, you know what I mean? As
Yeah.
the answer all this time.
Ends up with Arya, who...
Bye bye, guys. Have a good adventure.
First men.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm.
At least he gets a dragon. I mean, come on.
Rhaenyra Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone, and heir to the Iron Throne.
I love that it was Ned that described the Iron Throne as having like thousands of swords.
Yeah.
And in Game of Thrones, it didn't.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see what he was talking about.
I don't think he ever would have seen it though.
No, he wouldn't. So where did he get the info?
It must have been something that was like passed down that, because it was Ned that was like.
Well, there was a Stark there that would have seen it.
Well, yeah, but someone said. So, smiling your
Yay!
One of the kids asked about it, and he was like, "Oh, nah, more like a couple hundred."
I'm like nearly crying. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That was phenomenal, right? How good was that?
That was great.
Oh my god. And don't get me wrong, there's obviously stuff that was missed from us in Game of Thrones. Or the good thing is if I miss, you pick up. If you miss, I pick up sometimes. So it's like to see bits and remember things that people said that you're now seeing there, and it's like expanding on it. I'm still like, and I get that they always have to do this at the start of a new show. They have to have the holy kind of moments. But I was not ready for the baby scene.
No, I wasn't ready for the baby to die.
No, but it makes sense.
Well, I didn't expect her to be queen. I don't know this about my Game of Thrones lore, even though I didn't pay much attention to the history of the Targaryens.
You know what's great? I vaguely remember someone saying, it was like in an episode ages ago, and it went right over my head, so I'm great about that. It's something to do with Joffrey talking about like a major spoiler from this show.
Because he was talking about like the history of the Targaryens when he was in looking at all the skeletons and stuff.
Yeah, and I remember thinking to myself like, well, I have no, someone said that I talked over it. And I was like, good. I'm glad. So I have absolutely no idea about any of that. And it's really nice to come into this and be like, this is completely new. I know nothing. Although, you know, the only thing that I thought I knew, I thought it was, for some weird reason, I thought it was closer. We just have to listen to the outro every time now so we can hear the...
Well, we don't know what the intro sequence is going to be like.
It might be that with like the choir singing it instead.
Are we going to get the map of Westeros?
Or something different. Yeah, so I thought that this was, I don't know, 20, 30 years before Game of Thrones.
So you thought we'd see like, it would be like young Ned and...
Yeah, I thought we were going to get like young Ned, young Cersei, young Jaime, but it was going to focus more on like the Targaryen side.
What was it,
127, I think?
I think it was 127, yeah.
Something
so it's
like
like,
that.
yeah. It's like
Dragons!
3 generations.
This is so good though!
So you might see a baby being born that was like someone's granda.
Or great granddad.
You might see the maester from the Wall being born.
Yeah.
And his brother Aegon, who was the Mad King. You might see him be born.
So let me just ask this stupid question. That brother isn't the Mad King.
No.
Okay. That's good. I'm glad, because then it'd make it too obvious what would happen.
No, I reckon he's probably like the Mad King's like
uncle,
granddad's brother type thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I reckon the good guy there would be like the Mad King's granddad.
Yeah.
That's how far up we would be.
Okay. It's so good though. And speaking of cake, I'm gonna go to the shop and get some muffins because I'm craving them for no reason whatsoever other than her talking about cake. Orange juice,
coffee, deodorant. This is the thing.
This is where we're at.
Yeah, we're giving you a shopping list now.
Yeah.
I want cookies though, because we've not had cookies in ages.
Yeah.
No, I want Millie's cookies. I want some Millie's cookies. I've not had Millie's cookies in ages.
So what did you think?
I thought it was great.
Oh, it was so good though.
It was great.
And I don't want to rush this one, so I want to finish this video here today and then I want us to do our usual, which is
Chat about it for 3 hours.
Go back through bits, because there's a lot of bits in that you'd be like, oh, that's okay. And whether I think it really matters, probably not.
No, they did throw a lot of like fan service stuff in, I think.
At the start, yeah.
Where it's like, oh, House Tarley, and you're like, ah, Sam! You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh my god, so that was I didn't say anything, but I was like, Sam, and then like the conversation moved on.
Yeah, because it was really quick, but yeah, it'd be like...
I knew it in my heart. I was like, Sam! But I didn't want to make a fool of myself either. And then you've got the other things like the tree... as well, and then you noticing the dagger, which I thought was a little bit too curvy on the end, but anyways, you know, the scene, it looked like it had a wee curve on it.
Yeah, maybe it did have a wee curve on
No,
it.
the dagger never had a curve on it.
On the handle?
I don't know. I wasn't looking that much.
Because that was the handle it was showing you.
Yeah, so I think for the people that watch Game of Thrones and then they had to wait since 2009 to come into this, they would have had a lot of fan service.
Yeah, I mean, there's no wonder that it's so popular, that House of Dragon was so popular.
Yeah, but I need to write down some names because...
I will never remember it. Well, we can make
currently her name is her,
I don't know, I have
daughter, and the guy, I'm just like, the old guy.
The only one that I know is Alicent. She's not Alicent, she's Alicent.
And I remembered the baby's name as well, which is so irrelevant.
Yeah. Balon, yeah. I remember that because I thought it said Baelor, and I was like, oh, did the Sept get named after him?
I thought it was Bane.
Bane, yeah.
Like, you know,
like Batman.
DC
yeah. Bane. Batman's Bane.
Anyways, we hope you did enjoy this, and Happy New Year to you all. Make sure you subscribe for more Hot Damn! That's what it's going to be called from me.
Is it? I'm still going to call it Hot D.
Okay, Hot Damn for me.
Just I think it's funny.
Yeah, well... Merry Christmas and all that good stuff.
Didn't even see any Hot Ds. Seen titties.
I've seen a lot. Do you know what it felt like? It felt like early Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, it was
and that's why I really liked it.
I was like, hey, you remember Game of Thrones when there was like gratuitous violence? Ass. Yeah, we got that for you.
Yeah, and like backstabbing, and you can see how the story's gonna go, but we're just gonna kind of take it a little bit slower.
There was definitely like some like lesbian feelings between Alicent and the princess.
100%. I always say gay, and then I realize I'm like, that's technically not the right term. Like, it should be lesbian, but that's what I mean,
I think it's
obviously.
fine.
But yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
She is not into the...
Well, no, I think because she liked attractive Cole bastard guy.
What's his actual name?
I don't know, something Cole.
No.
Chadley.
Chadley. There we go. It's our new Chadley. We found Chadley.
We just need Batman.
Oh, no, I don't know if I can replace Batman.
What do you mean you replaced him in Harry Potter? Well, that Batman. You know, fake Batman.
Yeah, but these are actual Batmans.
Yeah, well, maybe there's an actual Batman in Hot D.
I would laugh so hard.
Freaking Christian Bale rocks up.
Alright, you guys, thank you so much
George
for watching.
Clooney.
No. Thank you so much for watching our reaction, and we'll be back with episode 2 closer to when season 2 is coming out, so we can kind of... No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what? I'll be watching it myself then.
See you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye.